What's up, everybody? It's the Greek Goliath. Nature Paralysis. Wanted to talk for a minute about my fears for the integrity of our sport of powerlifting. This past weekend, 2 world records were broken, and I will go on record giving my opinion that neither of them should have counted. Sam Bird, an incredible lifter. Incredible. One of the best, if not the best, 220s today. Definitely top 5 220s of all time. But I don't give a shit what anybody says. His squat was high. I don't give a shit if it's a 900 plus squat. Put it on a grid. His knee and his hip were not parallel. It should not have counted. Squat should not have counted. Chris Duffin's record should still be intact at 881. And it's not even my opinion. It's a fact. Number 2, George Lehman setting the deadlift record, the American deadlift record at 909. Number 1, he didn't control it in the lockout. He was shaking like a son of a bitch. And number 2, if you watch the video over, his back spotter had his hands on him at all times, which is grounds for a no lift. If at any point your spotter touches you or the weight, it's a no lift. Period. I'm sick of these big name lifters getting special consideration when they lift. So let's keep the integrity of our sport and let's make it equal for everybody to lift. And if we set records, we set records. And if we don't, then we don't. But let's not keep twisting the rules a little bit and a little bit and a little bit more just so we can break records and make new history, which isn't even history. You go back and you watch Ed Cohen squat. There is no question about any of his squats. No question. You watch any of his squats, they're deep as fuck. And those numbers stand and those numbers speak for themselves. And those are the kind of records that we should have. Those are the kind of records that should stand. Not ones that the community is split over. Because that's bullshit. I understand that judges are judges and, you get white lights and you get red lights. But, when it comes to a world record, you should be pickier than anything. So let's be fair. Let's be impartial. And just because a guy's name is what it is, doesn't mean you should just give him the lift. So, that's my thoughts on that. Later.